Yeah?
Since you started music, let's touch a little further back in your childhood. What made you say, you know, I'm Ava guys, have a voice and I can do something with it? What made you really push yourself to go out there and say, I'm going to be a reggae artist?
I always been loving music, you know. My grandma used to take me to church with her, you know, so I used to sing within the church.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that's why we hear some gospel in some of your songs.
Yeah, I used to sing within the church, but as I said, you know, we're from the ghetto, you know, we're from the garrison, you know what I'm saying? So being around my friends like 90% of my life, every day, all day, every hour, on the hour, you know, leave school, we come home from school, we group up on the corner, we make noise and, you know, we DJ and people pass and say, yo, no, come off of the corner and no bag of noise. You know, but
kids being kids at that time.
Yeah, you know, we just love it, so I just grow with the music within, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always fighting for my career, and I always know that one of these days I'm going to be one of Jamaica's most talked about artists, or the most sorted out artists, or one of Jamaica's biggest artists, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely working towards it. I mean, even now, I just feel like I'm still trying, you know? I don't even feel like I'm a star.
Does it feel normal to you? When you wake up in the morning, do you say, that's stars?
I'm just feeling normal.
It doesn't feel anyway. It didn't soak in yet.
I mean, at first, like probably 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, you know, I wake up in the morning and looking at the mirror and I say, yo, I really need it. You know, yeah. Look in the mirror and I say, yo, I really need this. And when I look outside, I see like crazy cars park up. People just want to get to know me, or people want to do business with me, or something, you know. And I say, yo, I need it. But after a time, you know, I get so used to it. Yeah,
it becomes as if it's nothing.
Yeah, you know, I get very used to it. So then I'm like, I feel like we can't take this to the top, you know.
But you are.
Top.
You could stop doing it.
Pinnacle. Yeah.
I agree with you. One thing we really do want to touch bases on is a lot of your songs you do cover about the goods, the bads, the Delilahs. What is a Delilah for you? A lot of people don't know if Delilah is a good girl or Delilah is a bad girl.
Delilah is a bad girl.
We want to clear that off the board. Delilah is a bad girl. Have you had a couple Delilahs in your life?
So much. Too many.
So you try to stay far from the Delilahs?
Yeah.
Alright. I want
to... you can't stay far from the Delilahs because they're always there, you know?
Them come like camouflage.
Yeah. You got love bitches, tug bitches, bug bitches, yeah?
Groupies.
Yeah, you got groupies. You got golden girls with the eyes and the riches, huh?
They really can't see behind all this. You understand that though?
Yeah, glitter.
Very, very, very icy. We want to clear a board. What that means on Juice Report is clear a board is we always grab a little rumor that we just think it's ridiculous, but we always make the artist just throw it out. You know, sir, we just want to let the people them know, say, you have a lot of jewelry on right now, right? Yeah. And your left hand, you married?
That's
It's confusing. Is Mavado married? We don't know about David Brooks, but is Mavado married?
Not as yet.
Not as okay. So
no one knows what the future may bring.
So they have it. So there are girls out there that have a chance.
See you.
You know me at trouble. All right, let's do it.
Boy.
Another thing that I really want to talk about is your fashion. Who picks out your clothes? Do you go shopping for yourself? Do you
definitely.
say, you know, I wear this designer only, I don't wear this? I'm very picky about your style.
I pick up my own stuff, everything.
No stylist? Any specific designers that you are very specific in when it comes to wearing?
Not really. If it's something that looks good and I like it, let's get it. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Up and out the door.
So from it looks good.
Yeah, nice.
Once I like it. And I don't like too much things. So.
Going around the globe, touring. Are we going to see some tours from you soon?
Definitely, I'm always touring.
Always touring?
Always.
How many current tours that you're trying to work on with any major mainstream artists? Any artists from WeTheBest?
Well, now I'm signed to WeTheBest, so I guess Kelly, which is the boss, and my management, which is the next boss. They're the ones that get all of that together.
Do you get to choose who you get to go on tour with?
If I want to.
If you want to, you do have that option.
Yeah, if I want to. Suppose I'm gonna go on tour with someone that I don't really
say like Britney Spears.
Definitely. Rihanna.
Riri. I'm not saying I go on tour, Riri.
Right now.
So we see like a little bit of the Barbados going on right now. We have a quick little game that we like to play. It's called Juice That.
I don't play games though.
Alright, well maybe it's not a game. You can tell me a little bit about yourself by finishing my sentence. You just can't live without what?
Say again?
What can't you live without?
Can't live without my friends and my family.
And one of your goals for the next 5 years will be?
Well, I mean, sky is the limit, you know? And I got so many goals in life.
So we have a lot of things coming up from you. Alright?
Definitely.
We're looking forward.
Definitely.
We're waiting.
I'm waiting for you.
Alright, I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mavado. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna go get some lunch, right? You buy me dinner?
Where's that? Shut the door. Light up the table.